confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy Tusco D, Mr. Flow So Good, Matiba Tohle. You already know, man. Back with you guys with another episode of Streets is Watching, man. Now, Xazoba lit. Hey, Xazoba ooh. And that is because the game is back to people firing shots at each other, okay? Nasty C was not the only one who seemingly has been taking aim at Cassper Nyovest. It seems like Reason has also come out to actually take his shot, and that is because he actually came out tweeting, calling out artists for actually sounding like other artists, saying he'd rather be an average artist and sound like himself than, you know, be a big or top artist and sound like somebody else. So that's what he actually came out and said. He said, why follow a wannabe? Can't you follow who they wanna be? He continued on another tweet and said, I'd rather have an okay career sounding like myself than a great career sounding like someone else. Hashtag Azania coming soon. He also continued after a fan had asked him whether he had taken a shot at Cassper and also how he took a shot at Killer Cow on another song with Kid X. He actually came out and said, crazy thing about Killer Cow, he appreciated the line. Homie came to me and told me about the hardships of blowing up in a week when you're still in high school. Thinking about it now, was I wrong? Do you guys still love him like you did that week? Now obviously the reason that people think that Reason is taking a shot at Cassper with these tweets is because, you know, Cassper dropped his song Sazoba Lit and he is on Takeoff's flow on the song, and a lot of people are coming out to say that, yo, you sound like Takeoff on the song. And you know, the timing is actually kind of suspect. The fact that he actually came out and said this at this time and he's talking about top artists and average artists, and he doesn't come out and actually deny the fact that he's actually taking a shot at Cassper. Now this is where I'm at, okay? I don't really care whether artists want to beef with each other, whether they want to fire shots with each other, okay? If you guys want to beef with each other, fire shots at each other, listen, I like it. It gives me content. I'm always here to analyze your stuff, so please, bombs away. It doesn't really matter. But my only thing about it is, in this particular situation, I don't know whether the current artists that, you know, are coming out, calling out Cassper about the flow and about him being on Takeoff's flow on that song, I don't even know whether they realize the fact that I actually believe that Cassper was actually counting on that. I don't know whether they realize that, you know, this is part of what makes Cassper's songs so much bigger than everybody else's songs a lot of times. It's because he does certain things on the songs that he knows very well that people are going to come out, call him out on it, and it's just going to make the song bigger and bigger. I'm just trying to say the fact that as an artist, be aware. I'm not saying that you can't call him out. I'm not saying that you can't say that he copied someone. I'm just saying be well aware that, you know, you're actually taking the bait every time you call him out on this, because I don't think Cassper didn't know this. I think Cassper knows that people have been calling him out about beats before, that he copied A, he copied B. I think he knows that very well, and as he did this, I think he was well aware that it was on Takeoff's flow, and as such he was well aware that there were going to be people that were going to come out, call him out on the flow. You know, if you listen to the song, it's also trolling a little bit on about, you know, Susi Polo and Faggy Cheese type thing. You know, it's like one of the things I think is just using y'all as a marketing tactic. I'm just saying. And also, I want to ask you guys this. Do you guys think that we can call people out for a flow? Okay, can we actually say people sound the same as other people because they're using somebody else's flow? And that is simply because if you look at Logic, the flow he came in with is not the flow he's using now. If you look at Drake, the flow he came in with is not the flow he's using now. In fact, these are artists that, you know, are staying relevant by switching their flows to whatever is new at the time. I know in the States, XXX Tentacion called out Drake for actually utilizing his flow, but it's one of those situations that makes me answer the question, does a flow actually belong to someone? Because I can hear a flow and like it and start, you know, riding on that type of flow. Is that wrong? You know, I look at it as a situation as I don't think there's anything wrong with it personally. Anyways, you guys leave me those comments, okay? Tell me whether you think this was a shot at Cassper. The timing is suspect though, you know. You can come out and say it's not a shot at Cassper, but the timing is suspect, and the fact that he doesn't deny it is kind of suspect. And do you guys think that we can call people out over flows? Leave me a comment and definitely subscribe. Now wait, Emma Pili, I know you want to go, but click that red button and subscribe and put some respect on a younger name, man.